After watching a bunch of videos of YouTubers disclosing their monthly income off of YouTube AdSense alone, I realized my channel CPMs are actually ridiculously high, probably one of the highest you've ever seen. And after positive results on a poll on the YouTube community and also my IG story, I've decided to fully disclose my YouTube revenue, or how much I make through YouTube, with my relatively small YouTube channel with only 10,000 subscribers in an insanely profitable niche. Since I try my best not to gloat within my videos and actually provide value, inspire, and motivate people, I'll be covering the following topics within this video, not only my personal revenue through YouTube generated thus far. And definitely feel free to skip ahead to the parts that seem most interesting to you, or if you're just not interested in the other ones, but if you stick along longer, that will definitely help out my channel immensely, so thank you for that. Now within this video, we're going to be discussing multiple topics such as how YouTube actually pays the content creators, multiple different ways to actually earn as a YouTuber, also different CPMs and monthly and yearly AdSense of much bigger YouTubers, and also to top things off, my personal ad revenue from the previous months ever since I started YouTube. Now for those of you new to my channel, my name is Vilius Dainora. I'm 20 years old and I have been fortunate enough to find success within e-commerce, especially dropshipping. And what I wanted to do with this YouTube channel that is now a little bit older than 1 year is to really inspire, motivate, and provide as much value as I can for free to other people watching my videos, and hopefully help them earn their very first dollars online. And that is definitely the biggest reason why I intended to start within this niche, and because these type of messages that I receive on Instagram from you guys are just extremely fulfilling to me and what I really love to see and keep me going. Now, I don't know about you, but growing up, I was a big fan of different YouTubers. I watched a lot of YouTube. YouTube was my primary source of entertainment. Didn't watch a lot of TV, but I watched a lot of YouTube. And I've always been curious how much these ginormous YouTubers make on a monthly basis or even on a yearly basis, because people don't really have an idea except for the ones that actually disclose this if you've actually watched one of these type of videos. Now, only a very small percentage of YouTubers actually disclose how much they earn through YouTube, one of them being probably one of the biggest financial channels on YouTube. Graham Stephan really is quite transparent with how much he earned with YouTube, and I think the numbers speak for themselves. Those are insane. But in my opinion, Graham Stephan is probably somewhat of an extraordinary case with insane stats if you look right here. But you might be asking, how do YouTubers like Graham Stephan get paid these immense amounts? One of the big reasons why YouTube is able to pay the creators this handsome sum of money is because of the ads shown on the videos. Like for example, the ad you probably would have seen before you started watching my video. Now there are multiple placements that you can choose for your actual ads. They can be before the video, you could have non-skippable ads, you could have skippable ads, even mid-rolls, so in between the video, you could have them after the video, you could have banner ads, and also ads on the side on the actual recommended bar. So there are multiple placements, and different placements pay in different amounts. For example, a YouTube video that has mid-roll ads will get a lot higher CPMs and earn a lot more money than one that doesn't have any and would only have ads before and after the video. Hence why a lot of YouTubers used to create videos that were longer than 10 minutes because you could put in multiple mid-roll ads, and now YouTube has decreased that video length to only 8 minutes, as YouTubers can now start having multiple mid-roll ads within an 8-minute video. And the type of ads shown in between these videos, before or after, whatever, are usually determined by the niche your type of video is in. So depending what type of content you watch and the type of content people watch on my channel, the ads might vary. And in order to start monetizing your YouTube channel, especially if you're new, you have to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours total watch time, which can be quite tricky when you are starting off a brand new channel with no other social media presence, which was in my case, and it took me 6 months to hit the monetization, which was early January. And when it comes to monetization via YouTube, the key metric that you have to know is going to be CPM. Now, for those of you that watch my dropshipping videos, now for those of you that are into marketing or do dropshipping yourself, you'll be familiar with the term CPM because that's a quite common term amongst advertisers. But if you don't do anything in those regards, CPM stands for cost per mil, which pretty much means the cost per 1,000 impressions. And YouTubers get paid purely by views and not by subs. Now, unfortunately, there's really no way to get an estimate of how much every YouTuber makes because every single YouTuber, every single video, every single niche has different CPM rates. Like for example, a beauty niche video or a gaming niche video will have drastically different CPMs and drastically different payments. CPM rates vary by a bunch of different criteria, like for example, your main viewer demographic. In my case, it would be Canada, Australia, UK, and also India. And ideally, you would want to have mainly US, Canada, and UK because on average, viewers earn more and spend more from those particular countries. And depending on what language you speak, maybe those type of CPMs are actually higher. Like for example, if you do German content only, that might actually raise your CPM rates because there are fewer people that are actually a dominant presence within this niche. Other important indicators of your CPM are the age and also the gender of your main viewers and also the time of year, because YouTube tends to pay best in December because advertisers spend the most money because Christmas is coming up and people just enjoy spending a lot more and shopping a lot more during Black Friday and also looking towards Christmas. And now probably for the most important factor that indicates your CPM rates is the actual niche or category you produce content within. Now I mentioned beauty, gaming, those are quite different. You also have vlogs, you have lifestyle, you have traveling, or different skill sets that you're teaching. Maybe it's like Photoshop, video editing, photography, bunch of different criteria that you could be creating your content channel around. And it's gonna be important that you choose a niche or a category that you are passionate in. Because if you just go into it from a monetary perspective, until you hit those first 1,000 subscribers, it's gonna take some time and you're probably gonna get discouraged if this is your very first shot at YouTube. Now in my case, I'm fortunately in probably one of the best paying niches on YouTube, and that is finance / different ways to make money online, if you can call that a category. Other ways that YouTubers, content creators like to monetize their channels, including me, are through affiliate links. So for example, in my case, a Shopify affiliate link. Shopify, for those of you that don't know, are probably the biggest and best online store creation platform, and that's probably a big reason why I can account a lot of my success to, because I've earned a lot of money through Shopify alone, which is quite awesome. And so every time someone clicks on my Shopify affiliate link and creates a Shopify store from this link, I get paid a specific amount once the Shopify trial ends and they start paying for the actual Shopify plan. Now I won't disclose exactly how much Shopify pays for the Shopify affiliate plan because I don't exactly know if that is 100% legal and if that is exactly term compliant, because a lot of different affiliate networks don't really allow you to disclose how much they actually pay in percentage from your affiliate revenue. And you'll see a bunch of different affiliate links across different YouTube channels. Predominantly, you'll see Amazon affiliate links for different products that they use within their videos, or affiliate links for different stores, softwares, or services. Now, aside from the previous mentioned aspects, obviously, sponsorships are a big deal, and they contribute a big chunk to a lot of content creators' income. And again, the rates for those are practically unpredictable because they vary from niche and also the size of the company and the size of the content creator. As I work within e-commerce, I've also worked with different YouTuber influencers in the past, and I can say their rates vary from a few hundred to a few thousand, or as even Casey Neistat said,
I would say like the biggest deal ever for like to bring up a brand or make a dedicated video for a brand is in the six figures, like hundreds of thousands of dollars, as in like more than $100,000.
And for my channel size, I've gotten a bunch of sponsorship deals already because I'm so incredibly niche down, and this is quite the competitive niche to get into. There are a bunch of deals coming in that I'm just not interested in because I don't think it would help my audience out. But how much do other bigger YouTubers make? I'm glad you asked. Well, different YouTubers have openly disclosed their own YouTube income in their own respective YouTube videos, so definitely check them out if you are interested. So the first one that I chose is actually Ali Abdaal. Ali Abdaal, hopefully I didn't mispronounce his name. I'm a big fan of his channel and I do enjoy watching his videos quite a bit. He's a quite successful Cambridge graduate in medicine. I think he's a doctor, I don't know if he still is. He's an entrepreneur and also he's a full-time YouTuber. And his channel is mainly about studying, self-development, and also productivity. And within 3 years of uploading, he's been able to generate close to 100,000 pounds, which is roughly $125,000, with an average CPM of £5.74, which is roughly $7.43. Shelby Church is a bigger YouTuber that covers a bunch of different aspects, including these type of YouTube videos. I think she was one of the first ones to do this kind of concept, or at least that was one of the first YouTube videos that I saw. And in a video where she discussed her actual income through YouTube in 2019, I believe there's gonna be probably an update video later on this year for 2020, and I believe those numbers are gonna be much higher than from 2019. Shelby's YouTube revenue from 2019 was $144,000 from 22.2 million monetized playbacks, which is quite an insane sum. But if you then compare it to your boy Graham Stephan, from his 3 channels combined, managed to generate over $1.8 million, which is just absolutely mind-blowing. And keep in mind that this is only AdSense alone. And if these YouTubers have done it well and smart, they have multiple different income streams that they've managed to build from YouTube that also go into their pockets as well. Okay, fine. So how much does a relatively small YouTuber with my size in my profitable niche make from YouTube on a yearly basis and on a monthly basis? Let's take a look at that right now. And if we take a look at the last 28 days as of the recording right now, your estimated revenue is 1,620 euros and 52 cents. It's in euros because I live in Germany and it just makes more sense for me to have it in euros. For those of you wondering, that is roughly 1,900 US dollars. Not too bad for a YouTuber with only 10,000 subscribers and 80,000 views. Now it's interesting to look at my monthly estimated revenue. You got May with 600 euros, you got June with roughly 700 euros, July with 500, August with 384. I only uploaded one video, so that's probably the reason. And then you got September, which was to date my best month yet, but probably with my upload ratio, October will be my best month yet, and probably November and also December, as those months tend to pay a lot more than October, September, and the months prior to that. And if we look at my playback based CPM, it's roughly 42 euros with 41 euros and 74 cents, which in US dollars equals $48.90 in CPM. And that is quite crazy if we compare it to the previous CPM rates that we saw from the different YouTubers. Also quite interesting to take a look at is the actual lifetime earnings. Now, I was able to get my videos monetized after roughly 6 months on YouTube, and that was in early January. To be more precise, it was on January 18th where I earned my first 9 euros. And at early stages, I wasn't really earning much. It was like 5 to 10 euros, which was still nice at the time, as that was not my main concern with YouTube. But the CPMs and actually my earnings through YouTube videos have immensely shot up, especially in September and October, if we take a look at this particular graph and this particular trend. And so from being on YouTube for a little bit over a year now, I managed to earn 5,625 euros, which is roughly $6,500, with an average CPM of 32 euros and 50 cents. For those of you curious, my best paid video so far has been my biggest video thus far. That's usually how it is. Not always, but in most cases. 56,000 views, you got 903 euros in revenue generated. And for this video, we had a CPM of 43 euros and 25 cents. Now, in my opinion, this video is quite interesting, especially if you're intending to create a YouTube channel and you're still at the start and you're still thinking, okay, does it really pay off? Is it worth my time? And to be honest, if you're only in it for the money, you're probably gonna fail and you're probably gonna quit early. Because that wasn't the case for me. That's why I'm still doing it, and I will probably be still doing it for some time to come. I really get a lot of fulfillment and enjoyment through creating these videos and helping a lot of you guys out there to really start earning money online through predominantly dropshipping, as that's been the main topic on my channel. And if you guys want to help a smaller channel out like mine, definitely hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below. That will definitely help my little channel grow, and I'd highly appreciate it. But I thought, since I'm already quite transparent on my channel, might as well share my YouTube ad revenue for those of you that were interested, and I do believe a lot of you guys were. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, and kindly do leave some support. And that's it for me. Get excited for upcoming videos on my channel, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.